So let's see if I can recap all of this duck drama for you. Oh, look! There's a little baby, girls! I see 4 babies. It appears that we'll be doing that yet again. Really, Miss Sally? Again? Again? We've already been here and done this. Oh, you guys. Shoo shoo. Go back inside there with your mummy. Go in there with your mummy. Go on. They have learned to steal the goat food. And look, they have a magic trick. When you lock them in the coop, they run out through that gate and come back. This is the second time he's been back. Oh my goodness. Out. Out. I'm gonna have to shut the door to keep these guys out. Out. See this? See this? Everybody wants to Moses' food, and she won't do anything about it. Out, Charlotte. Out. Go on. You back out too. Seriously, I have to lock the doors when these goats eat, because everybody wants their food except her. Are we doing this again? You don't have any eggs. There are no eggs here for you to sit upon. You are not fertile, my friend. You don't get bread. So even if you did have eggs, we've been down this road. We're not doing that again. Nope. Sorry, friend. So I just locked up the animals for the night. That was a lot of drama. A lot of people running where they don't belong. It was a bit of a pain. Anyways, besides the point, our silver apple yard hens who have been nesting together, they move their nest a lot. Like they'll scooch it back into the corner, forward to the front where, you know, to like the front of the dropping board and everything. And for whatever reason today, they moved it like to the middle of the wall under the dropping board. And apparently something happened in there with a lot of moving around and stuff, because when I was locking up, one egg was not in their nest anymore and it was kind of cold. So I'm not sure that one's going to make it. And then when I was checking underneath them to get all the chicken eggs that they stole, I noticed that another one was cracked. And the baby inside there is still viable, but we know how cracked shells go. So I'm bringing yet another duck egg inside to put it in an incubator for the last, I think they have 2 weeks, just under 2 weeks left. And then hopefully be able to stick it back under them once all the babies hatch. Here's hoping it goes well. See a little crack there, but if you look inside, things still look good. Saw them moving in the barn when I checked. Oh, there it goes. Moving a little bit. So still viable, so we're gonna stick them in this incubator here. It's warming up, but then hopefully it'll still hatch. It's now Sunday and another cracked egg for our silver apple yard mamas. Starting to wonder if I should have moved them in here, but I suppose the pecans were using that until recently. Because, yeah, that's 2 cracks in as many days. Put a flashlight on it, and there's still a baby moving inside, so I'm going to move it to the incubator with the other one as soon as these ghosts finish eating. I hope it's easy to put these babies back once the rest of them hatch. Because, yeah, we were out in the yard today with Gretchen's babies, and the mama ducks wanted nothing to do with them. They just were, like, squawking at him a lot and chased him out of the pool, so hope that doesn't happen again. nest to this opposite side at the front now. You're doing such a good job, mamas. Most of the eggs are like all in one spot now, but they still both sit on it. Good girl, mama. Yeah, they don't waste much time eating in the morning. Just a quick snack and they come right back in. Good girls. Only a few days left. You're almost done. Only a few more days. Good job. Well, I was just out here making sure all the animals have water because it is almost 90 degrees. It is quite warm today. And both of the mama ducks heard the hose running, so they ran out here to get a bath. And so I decided to take the opportunity to see if any of their eggs are starting to pip yet, because so far this year everything has hatched early. I did not see any pips yet. However, I did see yet another egg that has been cracked. So apparently it's the week for cracking eggs. So that one is now in the incubator as well. And I really hope they accept these babies back once they've hatched. These guys are pretty much on their own now. Their mama has joined the other hens on the roost. And she really doesn't even spend much time with them during the day. They just kind of do their own thing. Guess they're big chicks now. Even though they're little chicks. A puddle of chicks. I don't know why they don't go on the roost yet. They're scared of the big chickens. And these ladies, their eggs are due tomorrow. So hopefully we will have babies in the morning. But right now they have some chicken eggs. So I need to get those. And then we'll see if there's any babies in the morning. Well, I got the chicken eggs from them. And it seems we have a magic trick going on in our barn. Because they managed to misplace an egg too. I don't know how. Just disappeared. I got the kid rake and I pawed through all the bedding under there. And I didn't find it. So I have no idea. They had, let's see, there's 3 of them in the incubator in the house now. And then they had 7 more in their nest for a total of 10. And now they only have 6 in their nest. I don't know where the other one went. If they wouldn't move their nest so much, probably wouldn't have happened. Well, it's hatching day. So far nothing, but these chickens keep going over there and kicking them out to lay eggs still. And I'm not sure if they're going to get aggressive enough to chase them away. I hope they do, but I don't know. So I thought I would bring this cage here back to help keep the chickens out. Since they're no longer under the drop board, it's kind of coming out here a little bit in front of the drop board. So I'm going to have to put a lid or something on top there. Keep the chickens from jumping in. But you getting cozy? Hopefully that'll do the trick. Obviously I need to go get them some water for in there. But hopefully we'll have duckies soon. Pipping by the end of the night, I hope. Oh look! There's a little baby, girls! Did you girls have a baby? Did you girls hatch a little baby? Look how sweet he is, just sleeping away. Oh, that's so cute. Good job, ducks. Good job. Is that your baby? Oh, how sweet. How sweet. Oh, is it your baby? Whose baby is it? Are you going to share it? She's like, get back underneath me, duck. Get underneath me, baby. Aww. So they got one. Maybe the rest will be soon by morning. Oh, she's taking some of the eggs back. That is too cute. Good job, ducks. Good job. All right, we have our incubator eggs here. One of them is starting to pip, obviously due date's today. So we're going to put these under there and let her finish hatching them. So hopefully she won't reject them like she may if we had brought already hatched chicks. Here you go. Especially that one sticking in there. There you go. See, there's one more right there. I saw another one starting to hatch out. Now, we did have company last night, so I totally forgot to check the water in the incubator before bed, and it was really low this morning, so hopefully that's not an issue, as long as she stays sitting on it to keep them moist while they finish hatching. Right, good luck, girls. Hope you get more babies today. How's it going, ladies? Look at that cute little ducky over there. Oh my goodness. Little fuzzball. There's another one over here. Still not quite fluffy yet. He was actually over here, just kind of burrowing himself into the bedding. I think maybe she didn't know how to get him back, so I just moved him under there for her. He's a little weak still. You trying to get him underneath there? Good girl. Good girl. I don't know if there's any more yet or not. Hey girls, how's it going? How you doing? How's your babies? I know that you guys somehow still managed to get a couple of chicken eggs in here. Can I get those really quick and then you can be back to your babies? I know. Oh, you're such a good mama. I just need to get the chicken eggs and you can keep your babies. I don't want your babies. Thank you. This egg is smushed, but not hatched out all the way. That's not good. What happened here? Probably from you guys move. Oh, it's still breathing. I can see it breathing. Probably because you guys moved so many times today. They've moved this nest like 5 times today.
Why do you have a cage for
ducks? I see 4 babies. Hello.
Is there 5?
Hello, ducks. Is there any more babies coming? I do see a chicken egg in there still. Well, it looks like 4 baby ducks so far. I went and grabbed that chicken egg real quick and looked at the remaining eggs. I didn't look at all of them. I picked one up and put my flashlight on it, and baby was moving, getting ready to hatch. There was a slight crack, like where it had knocked into another egg again, but it hadn't pipped yet. But baby was working on it, getting into the air sac and stuff, so I hope they still keep sitting. And I did see one other that was pipped, so hopefully, I mean, those babies are starting to get up and around, but hopefully since they're locked in there, they will continue to sit on that nest and let the others hatch as well. Let's see if I can recap all of this duck drama for you. So Friday night, the first baby hatched. Everything was good. By Saturday, there were 2. And then also there was an egg that had gotten crushed and was shrink wrapping. And I brought it in, tried to rehydrate the membrane and kind of help it along a little bit. And the baby was breathing, but wasn't making any sounds, wasn't moving. So I think maybe he wasn't ready, or I don't know, could have gotten injured. So he did not make it. So that was Saturday night into Sunday, and he passed away during the night. Sunday, there were 3 babies. Sunday was good, not really any drama there. Monday, there was 4 babies. Nothing really too crazy happened until Tuesday night. Throughout the day, I noticed their older babies were starting to get up and walk around at this point. And so they were kind of having to shift their focus to take care of them, and weren't really sitting on the eggs as much throughout the day Tuesday. They were standing over them, but weren't actually laying down on them a lot, and they'd gotten kicked around a bit. I'd moved them back underneath the mamas a couple times, but they didn't really stay there. So by Tuesday afternoon, there was 2 different eggs that were pipping and trying to start hatching out, but because mamas weren't laying down, they were starting to shrink wrap. Kind of seems to be the theme this year. So I brought those in, tried to hydrate them, the membranes, with some water, and then I did end up going and just kind of cracking or zipping the perimeter of the shell for them so it wouldn't be as hard to push out with the shell and the hard membrane. And then made sure they had just enough of the membrane pulled back for to get some air. Put them in the incubator. The first one hatched out pretty good. He seemed pretty vigorous when I brought him in. He popped out real fast. The other one was kind of slow. He didn't seem like he was really pushing to try to get out like the first one, and I don't know how long he had been pipped or trying to hatch, so I wasn't sure if he was just getting tired. So I did try to start kind of pulling back the membrane in the shell just a tiny bit for him, but when I started to see blood, I stopped and just put him back. By morning, he had hatched out as well. I did try, as soon as they dried off, to take them back to their moms, but no, she would have nothing to do with it. So I wanted to go back after it got dark last night, and which Wednesday, I wanted to go back last night after it got really dark and try to sneak them under her, but the temperature dropped below 50 last night, and we were afraid that if she kicked them out, that, you know, with those cold temperatures, they would have died. So we've just got them in a brooder now. I was not really wanting any more brooder ducks. I'll be honest, brooding is not my favorite homesteading task. It's quite a bit of work and it stinks, and especially ducks, they are super messy. They're like, with their water, the bedding is constantly getting flooded and they have nothing dry to lay on, and it stinks really bad. So I don't really enjoy brooding ducks. But it appears that we'll be doing that yet again with a twosome yet again. So, but hopefully temperatures will stop dipping so much and we'll be able to at least brood them outside for a good portion, because that will help a lot. So that's where we're at. We have our 2 older baby duckies that are spending their days outside and then just going into the garage at night. They're very lonely. They're scared of everybody. And now we'll have 2 more. Hello. How are you? How are you?